failure changed the world. In 1879, a poor boy in Ohio, USA, tried to make light from darkness. His name was Thomas Edison. He failed again and again. Many people laughed at him. Today, his invention lights homes across the world. This is the story of how a weak student became a strong inventor. Imagine being told, "You are too slow to learn." This was the life of Thomas Edison as a child. But everything changed when he decided to never stop trying. Most people only know Edison as the man who made the light bulb. But few people know about his hard life, his long failures, and his deep lessons. His story is not only about science, it is about courage, it is about patience, it is about learning step by step. This story will teach you how to grow stronger through struggle. This story will teach you how to learn English with confidence. Listen carefully. This story will teach you hope. The story begins in the United States in the mid-1800s. Life was simple but very hard. There were no computers, there was no internet, most homes had no electricity, people used candles for light. Cities were growing fast, factories were loud and dangerous. Education was not easy to get. This world needed new ideas. This world needed brave thinkers. Thomas Edison was born in 1847 in Milan, Ohio. His family was poor. His father worked many small jobs. His mother was a teacher. Young Thomas was quiet. He liked to read books. He liked to ask many questions. But school was very hard for him. His teacher said he was slow. This word hurt him deeply. His mother did not agree. She taught him at home. She told him, "You are special." Thomas Edison was not famous. He was not rich. He was just a small boy with big dreams. Edison had little money. He had no strong education. He had no special tools. He sold newspapers on trains to help his family. He worked long hours. Sometimes he slept at the train station. One day, he saved a child from a moving train. The child's father taught him about electricity. This changed his life. Thomas Edison wanted to create things. He wanted to help people live better lives. He dreamed of making light without fire. He dreamed of changing the world with ideas. But many problems stood in his way. He had no lab, he had no money, he had no support. He said to himself, "I will work every day, I will never stop." This decision began his journey. Edison started his first small experiments in his teenage years. He worked with wires and batteries. He failed many times. One time his lab burned down. All his work was lost. He felt very sad. People told him to stop. They said, "You cannot do this." But Edison learned from mistakes. Day after day, Edison studied books. He learned about science by himself. He practiced again and again. He worked at night. He tested new ideas. Slowly he improved. Mentors helped him. Small success gave him hope. Hope means believing in a better future. Edison gave up comfort. He gave up sleep. He gave up time with friends. He was often tired. He was often hungry. Sometimes he wanted to quit. But he remembered his dream. He wanted to bring light to the world. There were moments when Edison wanted to quit, but then he remembered his promise. One day, Edison met investors. They gave him money for a laboratory. This was his chance. He worked with a team. They tested over 1,000 materials for light bulbs. Finally, in 1879, he made a bulb that worked. This was the turning point. From this moment, things began to change. The world heard about Edison's light bulb. People were amazed. Cities began to use electric light. Homes became brighter. Life became safer. Edison felt proud. But he stayed humble. Humble means not proud in a bad way. Edison did not stop. He built power stations. He invented the phonograph. He improved motion pictures. Each success made him stronger. Each failure taught him more. He built a team. They worked together. Competition came. Other inventors wanted to beat him. Some of his ideas failed again. Money problems returned. But Edison adapted. Adapt means change to survive. He learned from loss. He became wiser. Edison became world famous. He held over 1,000 patents. Patents protect inventions. Millions of people used his ideas. He changed daily life. He became a symbol of innovation. Innovation means new ideas that help people. Edison helped young inventors. His labs became schools of ideas. Today, his work still lives. We remember him. as a man of effort and hope. Lesson 1. Never give up. First, Edison taught us that failure is not the end. When he failed many times, he learned from it. Lesson: try again. Lesson 2. Learn every day. Second, Edison showed the power of learning. He read books and practiced daily. Lesson: small steps lead to big change. Lesson 3. Believe in yourself. Third, Edison believed in his dream. Even when others laughed, he continued. Lesson: confidence grows with action. Application to English learning. Just like Edison learned science, you can learn English. He practiced daily. You can practice daily. He made mistakes. You will make mistakes too. Mistakes are teachers. If Edison could change the world, you can change your future with English. Study slowly. Speak with courage. Read stories like this one. Life wisdom. This story teaches patience. It teaches courage. It teaches effort. No dream is too big. No learner is too weak. With time you grow. With work you rise. Thomas Edison died in 1931. The world honored him. Today, every light reminds us of his work. He started as a weak student. He became a strong leader. Viewer empowerment. You have learned his story. You have also learned English. You stayed with this lesson. This shows your strength. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you for learning today. More stories are waiting for you. What story would you like next? Keep learning, keep growing. See you in the next story.